Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. Who would like some positive news? I had the displeasure of reporting that in my very last video that an XRP ledger project, which required the usage of XRP, this project, which just launched at the end of July, was killed by politicians, actually, which is really a bummer to me. I thought it was such a cool idea. Check out my very last video if you're curious about what that is. But I thought, since I had the displeasure of reporting that, how about a string of really good stories? I got 3 for you in this latest Moon Lambo hot jam. Here's one from the Crypto Basic. XRP becoming WHALES' favorite as XRP transactions worth billions of dollars reported in August. Then there's this. Seattle-based fintech company to launch a new stablecoin on the XRP ledger. Yes, indeed. Right there. That was a cool one. That's brand new news from today. And then there was also this from you today. Ripple to accelerate Web3 development in Japan with new partnership. It's all good stuff. You know, it's just... You know, one project dies, another one is born. It is what it is, man. But before going further, I do want to be clear. I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. All right, so into this first piece. And if you've been paying attention in particular for the last, I don't know, maybe couple months or so, you know that there's been some really interesting and sometimes strange activity occurring on the XRP ledger. Weird volume spikes, huge purchases of XRP. And it's just so interesting to see how the wealthier people on the planet are treating XRP when it comes to purchasing versus, you know, the typical retail speculator, if you kind of got the cut of my jib there. Anyway, piece reads as follows. Whale Alert reported some major transactions of XRP among whales in August. Such huge transactions can be a positive development for XRP as it demonstrates the increasing interest in XRP from whale investors. In August, the Crypto Basic kept reporting about the same enormous XRP transactions worth billions of dollars moved by Ripple, crypto exchanges, and unknown wallets. Interestingly, it has now become routine to see the movement of large amounts of XRP between exchanges and unknown wallets in recent times. So I'll just pause to note, this is what the question is effectively. It's like, why is this happening all of a sudden right now? Look, fine, there are always big transactions here and there always have been. Why the uptick? And I don't know for sure, but some healthy speculation is reasonable here. Might it be that a lot of very wealthy individuals are thinking that the market is pretty much at the bottom, even if they don't know for sure that it's literally at the bottom? Might it have something to do with that? And they're very optimistic for the future of XRP. Could that be some of it? Some of it, undoubtedly, is just crypto exchanges shuffling for perhaps security reasons, stuff like that. But that's not all that's going on here. And I still can't explain like that gigantic volume spike. There's one in particular, you may know what I'm talking about, where there's like, in a matter of an hour or two or whatever it was, some like 18 billion XRP flowed. It's just crazy. Like nothing like that had ever happened before. I don't know what's going on there. That is not a glitch. But anyway, piece reads as follows. In August alone, whales shuffled XRP worth billions of dollars, and they got a few bullet points here. First one is, as reported by the Crypto Basic, 742 million XRP were shuffled on August 30th. Bullet point 2, an unknown whale withdrew 500 million XRP from the Kraken exchange on August 29th. Bullet point 3, over 340 million XRP worth $119 million was shuffled on August 24th. Bullet point 4, 296 million XRP were sent from an unknown wallet to Binance on August 19th. Bullet point 5, over 844 million XRP on August 18th. And the last bullet point, number 6, nearly 300 million XRP was transferred among exchanges and unknown wallets on August 16th. And so, you know, I reported some of this along the way. So, I don't know. Again, I think some of it's probably just like, some of the transactions, I don't know for sure about these ones. I don't recall off the top of my head if I did figure out specifically what any of them were. But some of it, like I said, yeah, probably exchanges moving stuff for security reasons. But, man, it's just been a notable uptick. That's it. And so that's why the Crypto Basic noticed it and decided to write a story about it. In other good news, this is a fascinating one to me. Also from the Crypto Basic, Seattle-based fintech company to launch a new stablecoin on the XRP ledger. So if you're not a huge fan of Tether, I've never used Tether. If you're not a huge fan of Tether because they are not transparent and refuse to show exactly the degree to which their Tether tokens are backed, if you don't like that, because I don't like that, maybe this would be a better move forward. At least the way they present it, it would be. But we'll see here. Article reads as follows. Stably, a Seattle-based Web3 fintech company has partnered with Ripple to issue its stablecoin on the XRP ledger. According to an official announcement today, Ripple will provide the necessary support for integrating the stablecoin dubbed USDS on the XRP ledger. Notably, USDS is a fiat-backed stablecoin launched by Stably. Stably noted that USDS is fully collateralized and pegged to the US dollar on a 1-to-1 scale with the fiats held in traditional financial institutions. The stablecoin will be deployed on XRP ledger under the ticker USD. And per the announcement, the stablecoin is also tipped to open up a fiat ramp that will be directly connected to end users' traditional bank accounts. So a couple very positive things as a result of this. Like I said, one project dies, another one is born, right? This requires the usage of XRP. If you're going to tokenize something, that's the way the XRP ledger is coded. It requires the usage of XRP. And so even if it's just a small amount of XRP, you understand, if this is something that's widely adopted, people will have confidence that XRP itself isn't going away. That's what I think anyway, because XRP is going to have to be there in order for this to exist. If USDS takes off, this stablecoin, USDS, and no guarantee it will, but if it does, super duper, right? And additionally, you know that XRP is the native asset of the XRP ledger. So something like this, if widely adopted, I believe, is likely to dramatically increase flows of XRP itself, probably investment of XRP, and just spur additional adoption, liquidity, all that jazz. And even that would help increase, if liquidity increases in specific corridors, that could increase the degree to which you can transfer XRP as a bridge currency via Ripple's on-demand liquidity. So all this is heavily intertwined, and there's potential. So I'm not trying to get ahead of myself here. We'll see what happens, and this is pretty much the extent of what we know at this point. But is that not cool to see that actually being developed here right now? And then piece reads, with Stably planning to partner with numerous US-based financial institutions, the company intends to onboard businesses from over 200 countries. And here's a quote. We are very excited to partner with Ripple to support our fiat to stablecoin gateway to the XRP ledger via USDS. Regulatory compliance, transparency, and security have always been Stably's top priorities, and we look forward to bringing more of these benefits to the XRP ledger community. And that was a quote from Corey Hong, whose name I probably butchered, CEO of Stably. So as long as it's truly transparent and there's no question that it's actually backed, I'm all for it. Look, I'm cool with stablecoins. I'm just saying, I've never needed. I'm also not a trader, so I don't need to get in and out of positions a bunch. So for me, I've never needed. I'm sure a lot of you have needed it. That's fine. Everybody has different desires when it comes to buying and selling in the world of crypto. For me, though, I've not needed them, and I don't trust Tether because they're not transparent. Maybe they're fully backed, like they say. They claim it's fully backed. Okay, well maybe. Can you just show me how it is then? Because Stably has no problem doing that, from what they've said at least. And we'll see, make sure there's follow through. But they say that at least. And then there's this, Ripple to accelerate Web3 development in Japan with new partnership. And so when it comes to Web3, it seems like everybody has a different definition for it. So here's the best explanation that I've seen of it. Web 1, the original internet, is just, it's what you knew it to be in the 90s, right? It's basically, you hop online with your modem that makes it sound like a goat's dying just so you can interact on the Webernets. And it's just, you can read information. Then Web 2 effectively is more along the lines of interactive internet. You can think social media and things along those lines. And then Web 3 is basically the same as Web 2. It's just an evolution, but it's decentralized effectively. So you could have all these social media platforms, stuff like that, but no central authority, which scares some people, but I'm a big fan of free speech. Let's just say that. But here's Newswire reporting this, and it reads as follows. Btrax Inc. has established Web3 Design Lab, a new service designed to help Japanese companies accelerate their Web3 business development for the global marketplace. Serial entrepreneur and CEO of Audio Metaverse, Takahito Iguchi, I think I nailed it, hashtag nailed it, has been appointed as the exclusive advisor for this service. In conjunction with the launch, Btrax will partner with Ripple, the leader in enterprise blockchain and crypto solutions, to build Web3 Design Lab alongside the XRP ledger, the blockchain best suited to enable settlement and liquidity of tokenized assets at scale. And so that's, as far as that pertains to the XRP ledger, that's the gist of what we know, having read through this thing. I'm sure there'll be more to report in the coming months and years, but they're building Web3 and that's as I defined it. I don't know if so many, like I said, so many people define it differently. So maybe that's effectively what they're going for. but somehow utilizing the XRP ledger. I know it's vague, but hey, another new thing that might work out for the XRP ledger. And I think most business ideas, you know, I mean, obviously most businesses fail. Most business ideas aren't good. So you can, that's why I say, slap everything you can at the XRP ledger. It's like throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks, man. I'm down. You know, it's some of it's going to work and a lot of it's going to fail. So hopefully this works and something ends up lasting here. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.